What's up, guys? It's your boy Hotshot coming back with another video. Let me see how many feelings I can hurt in this one. I'm getting good at hurting the feelings. You know why people get their feelings hurt? Because it ain't what they want to hear. So, I'm going to say it once, one time only. YouTube is free. Free. That's why there's no membership on YouTube. Because I don't know if you guys know, but there is a membership button where I can make this a membership thing. That's not what it is. This is free. It's going to be free, going to stay free. Patreon is if you want the written material that I'm spending weeks doing after work. My startup guides, the packet on how to get your true cost, how to know if you're running a load profitable, spreadsheets, forms, like packets of what you need. Do you know what application you need to fill out as an owner? Yeah, as a business owner, you need a certain application. Did you know CDL drivers need to have 10 years work experience on their job application? There are certain FMCSA applications, and yes, you can go find it. But if you come to Patreon, you're paying for the convenience that I've already done it because I know what it is. I put everything together. I've spent my time to do it. Nobody on YouTube is going through that. Nobody is doing that. I am offering a service. If you don't like the service, cool. Stay over here. I'll be here every single day. I've been here for 3 months. Every day. I'm going to keep it rocking and rolling and boogieing and woogieing. But right now, I'm going to tell you why every single car hauler is going to fail. If you're a car hauler doing this, you're going to fail. Did you think about it yet? Or do you need a minute? Why are you going to fail? Because I'm not a car hauler. I'm not a truck driver. I'm a business owner. I manage time, manage money. When I get a load from a broker, that is the end of the conversation with the broker unless they call me. When I get a load, I get the customer's information. You know what I do then? I call the customer. I call the customer. I verify all that stuff. You know, I make sure that I know what's going on. I verify everything. Do you know why it's so hard to get a dry run fee these days? Because truck drivers don't verify. Truck drivers, car haulers, once the load is dispatched, they drive there. Ask me how I know. Because I did it. I learned. And that's what this channel is. To teach you guys and show you what I did wrong and what not to do. You need to be way more than a car hauler. You're not just a business owner. I gotta do something about that. You have to make it work. You find a process that works for you. As long as I've been talking on this channel, I've been saying you're a service provider. You provide a service that they can't get just anywhere. That's where you get the big money. You don't get the big money by just calling random loads on the load board. That's not how it works. Those are fill-in loads. Now, and I get it. You have to start with the load board. You do. But you're not going to come into this business, get on the load board, and get all the gravy right out of the gate. You're not going to get it. I get texts and calls every single week, 3 or 4 times a week. Long haul's paying $90 to $1 a mile on the long haul because it's a service. You know why you guys are seeing them 20 and 30 cent a mile cars? They belong on the load board. Those 20 and 30 cent a mile cars, they are filling for the 9-car stingers like the 50 cent a mile cars are to us. You don't see 30 cent a mile cars in Charlottesville, Virginia. Last time I checked. Or Lynchburg, Virginia. Or BFE anywhere. The cheap cars are always together. Because a 9-car, and I'm not saying it's right. Absolutely not. I'm saying you shouldn't be looking at them. We're making a problem for ourselves that's not a problem. The 9-car stingers are the rate cutters. They have to be. Because why else, what benefit do you have using a 9-car stinger over me? What service can they provide that I can't provide? There isn't one. So the 9-car stingers, they're either because you have multiple cars in one place, 6, 7, 8, or 9, or they're cheaper. The benefit of using a 9-car stinger is they haul more, so they haul them cheaper. We should not be competing with them. If you're under 3 cars, you cannot, under 4 or under, you can't compete with them. You just can't. And if you're running 5, 6, 7, or 8, you're in trouble also. Because 8, 7, you may be able to get away with. 5 and 6, you don't really want to do what I do, but you can't afford to do what they do. That's why I don't agree with the 5 and the 6 car. 6 car, I don't know. It all depends on what you got going on. If you're running in-ops, if you're running anything like that, junkyard cars, I'm not talking bad about anybody, but they're bottom of the barrel stuff. They are not quality loads. They're not. If you want to succeed, you need quality. There's only one way to get quality loads. You have to build the reputation and earn the quality loads. I had a load today, so nothing was mentioned about time. So today I call, and I'm going to deliver 7:30 Mountain Time. I called, I was going to be there at 7:30. Customer starts complaining about need daylight to deliver. I told her, I said, look, I got 6 hours left on my clock. This car's got to go. I don't know what we got to do, but it's got to go. I said, all right, let me work on it. I'll call you back. And, but she knew I was serious and it had to go. If you call the shots. You must go in confident. I don't want to say cocky, but you got to be right on the verge of like my way or the highway. Like right on the edge of my way or the highway type of deal. When they know you're serious, they don't try to play you. Because they will try to play you if they think they can play you. Because they have other truck drivers or service providers that are playing hardball. So they need to focus on them hardballs. And if you're just going to let it go under the rug and do what they say, that makes it easy. So, she's got it taken care of. I met the guy at the shopping center. He looked at the car and I drove up half a mile to his house. It's that simple. I didn't do it. I could have done it. But the broker called, requested something. Told her it couldn't be done. I can't wait till tomorrow. It's got to go. And she figured it out. Now, yes, I was open and willing to work with her, and I told her that from the gate. You know, see what you got to do, and we'll figure this out. And that's what she did. So, providing a service. She was shocked that I made it from Iowa to Colorado in that time frame. I picked it up yesterday in Iowa, which to me is not running hard. But to her, that's a big deal. Because it doesn't happen like that. 9-car Stingers don't provide that quick, expedited service. That's what you provide. Use that to your advantage. To be a business owner, to be a businessman or woman. You can't be a car hauler. Car haulers are company drivers. You have that car hauler mentality, it's done. You've got to have, if you own the truck or the company, you've got to have the owner business mindset. You've got to. Everything that happens needs to go through your brain, come out of your mouth. You run this business. You call the shots. Now, for the first 6-8 months, you're going to have to eat some crow, but you start to build your relationship there. Port cars, if it ain't cash, I ain't touching it. And there's guys that do it. You ain't getting me on even a 2-day pay with port cars. Because they're gone. The minute they're off my trailer, they're going to Nigeria, and they don't care about you. Because there's so many more truck drivers that will do it and deal with their BS. You know? So, I got cut off at Silver Lake. They played with my money. I told them how I felt, and they didn't like my attitude. I should have been okay with them not having my check there like they're supposed to. Well, I'm not okay with that. So, if you think you're just going to come out here and be a car hauler, it's not going to work. Now, you can limit what you do by delegating services. If you have your own business, maybe get a compliance company that's not going to rape you. If you have a truck and trailer, maybe lease on. If you have a wife that's willing, maybe get her involved. Don't try to force her. If you try to force anybody to do this, your company will suffer. Remember, this is your dream. This is your goal. You're in charge. So, that's why car haulers fail. And that's why all car haulers will fail. Because they're not willing to do what it takes to be a business owner. You can't be in this with a broken mind. With a broke mind. You can't. You've got to always be on your toes. On your toes. Not my toes. Your toes. I was in Colorado Springs. Again. No loads on the load board. Now, if you go look, you can find loads on the load board. I bet you can find loads on the load board. I can't find loads on the load board. Because my load board don't go under 50 cents a mile. Why do I need to look at something I'm not going to run? It's not going to make me feel any better. And it's sure not worth my time and energy at all. It's just not. I'd rather not worry about it and go to where I gotta go. But I did look for this reason, just to tell you guys this. So, cars coming out of Colorado Springs and Denver, we're paying $6 and $6.50 going back east. What do you think I got out of Nebraska? What did I get out of Nebraska? Out of Nebraska, I got a $1,000 car and a $700 car. Still a $6,000 a week. I'm okay with that. A lot of miles, but I'm okay with that. So, you don't have to take the cheap loads. They don't even have to exist unless you choose for them to exist. So, that's that. Car haulers are going to fail. You're going out of business if you just worried about car hauling. You ain't worried about business. Be about that business, baby. But that's why car haulers fail. So, you guys have any questions, comments, concerns? Holla! You got my email? And you got the comments. Them comments. It's your boy Hotshot. Like, share, subscribe. Hit the ding ding. Remember, they can slow you down. They can't stop you. Alright guys, thanks for watching the video. I enjoy you guys stopping by. If you wouldn't mind if you could hit that subscribe button. Hit the bell right next to it so you know when we go live. Don't forget, hit the Hotshot Dave store and get in on the giveaway we got going on. Hotshot Dave, we're out.